Don left me all alone. Left me alone to my own devices. And I'm never good left alone. I usually end up in trouble. But he's just over there, so he'll be back. And when he comes back, then we can talk about like the real stuff. And I don't know what's going on his computer. But, I'm sure it can't be that bad. He's peeing and it's taking a long time.
Fuck off, Joe. Ain't nothing going on my computer yet, 'cause it takes a minute for this to come through.
Welcome to Mike's Harder After Hours. I'm Joe.
I'm Don.
A filthy whore. It's just the two of us tonight. We had a guest planned, but family issues and health issues, he wasn't able to make it. So maybe next week, maybe the week after. I don't know. Anybody that follows our X account, the teaser for the local celebrity, that is in the works. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. I'm hoping to actually have two of the guys on, so we'll see what happens. Yeah.
That'll be a good show.
Yeah, it will. Oh man, if Goss can make it, dude, that would be so much fun. I don't think you and I will get a chance to talk.
Probably not.
We'll ask one question, and it's going to be 45 minutes of an answer. I'm excited for that interview. I really am.
I am too.
Talking to actual people who have done actual stuff.
Yeah.
Not people that pretend to do things or want to do things.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I think that's going to be fun.
I think so too. And just hearing the knowledge of their music. Like I've always heard yours and B-Rad. I've known B-Rad for a long time.
Yeah.
Like I'm a music guy, but I'm not die-hard music.
Yeah.
Like I got my artists that I follow and I love them. Most of mine's country. Theirs are probably more the 80s hair bands and at least one of the guys is. I know that he can tell you probably everything and anything about the 80s hair bands.
Yep. Proud to say I've known both of them for more than 20 years. Not only are they good musicians, but they're fucking fantastic people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're just fucking gems. Speaking of music, I'll interject this real quick and then we can go back to talking about that. You remember Silverstein, the guy that wrote The Light in the Attic and the where the sidewalk ends? It was like this big book of poems.
Yeah.
Remember that guy?
Vaguely, yes.
Okay. He wrote My Name is Sue for Johnny Cash.
I have heard that, yes.
He also wrote a very vulgar book. He wrote some of the lyrics to These Are the Rolling Stones. That guy knew everybody. He was friends with politicians. He was friends with rock stars. But yeah, I thought he was just a guy that wrote poetry for kids.
Yeah.
Nope.
Interesting.
Yeah, he wrote a whole bunch of different songs for different artists, and I'm like, what the hell? Somebody on X posted about it today, and I was like, that can't be right. I go look it up. Sure shit. He's even in I cannot remember the name of the film, but he's listed in the credits for a movie that you and I would both know if I could remember the fucking name.
Alrighty.
Yeah. This guy doesn't look like what you would think he would look like either.
They usually don't.
kind of kikish. Which, I mean, his name
Yeah.
spells out, but he's. Yeah, he doesn't look like what you think he'd look like. So, how was your work day?
Yeah. It was alright until I got to the shop the end of the day. That was a bullshit job. Well, not job, but I'm getting chewed out for something I can't control. Got a project taking too long. Now they're saying they're going to start mandating overtime, and we'll see how that goes for them, because I won't do it.
I'm gonna go get you a shirt made. It says "Govern me harder, Daddy." Govern me harder, Daddy.
I'm irritated with this shit because there's nothing I can do to control this. Like, yeah, I could work every fucking day. It's not on me. It's we're waiting on other utilities to get done before
Yeah.
we can get our final done. Big Burger said, "Yo, it's weird listening to you guys on the TV and not on my truck."
Get back to work, fucker.
I was gonna say, oh, you're actually sleeping in your house or your camper, not your truck.
Get back to work. People need their food, the rights to the airport and shit. One of these days he can
Can't trucks in the shop.
Must be a Dodge. Be nice one of these days when he can actually be here.
Yeah, that'd be cool as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, then he show off all the prison tattoos I gave him when he wasn't in prison. I bet he looked like a golden boy when he was in jail, though. With all the fucking ink that he had.
Oh, I'm sure.
Fucking just about from the fingernails up on both arms.
Yep.
Yeah, his mom wasn't real proud, but.
Moms usually aren't proud when they got kids with tattoos.
I don't know. I when I got my first tattoo, I rode my motorcycle over to my parents' house. My dad was not impressed. He was not impressed. What the fuck you need that shit for? Because I wanted it. My mom, though, she was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." They got the Hetfield Scary Man on the side of my calf. That was my first tattoo. My mom was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." My dad, though, he was not impressed at all. In my brain, I'm thinking, "Hey, Dad, I paid for it. I don't live in your basement. I don't know what the big deal is."
Right? Mine weren't happy with mine, but they didn't realize that it was over a month before they seen it.
Well, my mom had a couple of scratch tattoos before she met my dad, so she already had some. So
Yeah.
she was, I guess she kind of appreciated it, like for what it is. Passage of, you're passing through youth into adulthood.
Yeah.
She kind of got it, but my dad, he never got a tattoo ever.
I didn't know Mom had any tattoos.
Yeah. She's got a. Let's see one. Oh man, I hope I don't fuck this
I'm
up.
not turning this off 'cause I'm gonna keep looking over this TV screen.
Okay. My mom had a frog on a lily pad. I think this is accurate. I'm probably wrong. If my sister's listening, she can correct me. But I think my mom had a frog on a lily pad. She had me add to it a balloon, a heart balloon. And at some point, I did a Celtic designer, a toe ring.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's when my mom's got. The toe ring, I kept telling my mom, don't do it this way, it's gonna fucking blow out, it's gonna blow out, it's gonna blow out. I'll be damned if I wasn't right. She wanted it in green. I was like, don't, you need a border. It needs to have, just do it in black. I want it in green, I want it in green, I want it in green. Yeah, we did it in green.
Huh.
Yeah. It's all pixelated like a website you're not allowed to access.
Access whatever I want to.
You can kind of see what's going on, but it's not enough to do what you want to do. Oh. Loki, you want to be on the podcast? Huh?
You gonna pick him up?
I was gonna. Yeah, I'll pick him up, stick it from the camera. He's only 65 pounds. I can do that, I don't know, twice in one day. So, I want.
What, Katie? My niece. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not even drunk, but I read it wrong.
Good thing I'm not reading it.
At first, I thought she said, "Hey, pooping for a bit," before I gotta entertain the kids. She's popping on for a bit. I told you I need to get glasses. I can't read shit anymore.
Well, while you're pooping, this will not be a 2.5 hour episode like last week. Because last week I got fucking hammered. And my wife had to wake me up at 6:30 in the morning, or 6:40 in the morning. I had to get ready for work, and I was still there 10 minutes early. Eat that, Gen X.
And why's your internet out, Katie? You on Spectrum?
That's a lot of dead air.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
That's how it goes when it's just you and I.
dead air. Well, that and when we're entertaining comments and shit.
Oh yeah, that too. There's never really much to talk about between you and I, because we talked about it before the podcast.
I tried not to talk about shit before the
Right.
podcast today, but so something I did bring up to you. Kid I used to work with. And I say kid, when I met him he was like 18, 19. When he no longer worked with me, he was like 24, 25.
He's a kid.
I don't want to out the guy, so I'm gonna call him Little Skull, because his dad's nickname was Skull.
Okay.
That was his dad's name. He moved out at 18, moved into an apartment with a roommate. He ate crap for food. He spent all of his time in his room or in the living room on fucking video games. That's all he did. On the weekends, he spent time with buddies playing fucking Dungeons and Dragons. It's what his dad was into, so that's what he's into. No big deal.
Yeah.
You're living in a fucking apartment with a buddy. Doesn't matter that, you know, you don't let your clothes dry and you throw them in a hamper and they smell musty as shit, and you go to work stinking. But then the motherfucker meets a girl. Little Skull meets a girl.
Okay.
And he decides, I really like her. So I'm going to put down the video games. I'm going to put down the D&D. And I'm going to let my clothes dry. Well, they've been together a couple years now. And he's back to being Little Skull. He's letting his fucking clothes in the hamper. He stinks. They live in an apartment. It's a fucking mess. She works 40 to 50 hours a week. He might work 30 if he's lucky. But he sits in front of his fucking computer in his game station and just there's fucking pop cans fucking everywhere. And she's
So he's just lazy.
I don't know if it's lazy or what it is. But, you know, like she comes home. The fucking apartment's a fucking mess. He's sitting there. He's had plenty of time off to,
Right.
you know. He.
And that's why I say lazy, because,
Yeah.
I mean, you have... I'm a gamer myself. I like playing video games.
I'm not a gamer.
Right.
Because I see that. I think gamer, and that's exactly what I think. I think just some fucking kids sleeping in their parents' basement playing fucking video games. I'm not a gamer.
Right. Like, I'm a gamer, but I try to clean up after myself. There's a button that's called pause. You can pause video games. Some games. I mean, if you're playing online, which I don't ever do online, I'll play against other players.
Well, you get.
It takes 2 seconds to pick something up and throw it in a trash can.
Well, then you get somebody like Little Skull. He's just sitting in his fucking apartment with his now live-in girlfriend. She comes home. There's fucking empty pop cans and shit all over the place. He, for whatever reason, the dude's fucking oblivious. He has no idea why she's mad.
Right.
Dude, you've been home all fucking day. Or at least half of it. You've been home all fucking day.
I could see if, 'cause like I said, I am a gamer. You know, my Xbox is over at my fiance's house. Right now, I'm basically living over there because I got to take care of her daughter. But if I was home most of the day and didn't do shit, she's coming home. She's gonna be irate with me. I already know that. But
Well,
I don't. And it's hard for me because, like, I'm not a big cleaning person. I don't like to clean.
no, it's like where I'm fanatical.
Right. I'm not OCD on cleanliness. But I finish a bottle of tea. It's going to sit next to me until I have time to go out and get another one. I take the empty one, throw it in the trash, grab a new one.
Yeah, and Little Skull's girlfriend that he was actually hoping to like marry. At this point, she's like, I don't know if I want to share a house with him, and I want to have kids with him. Not fucking happening, because you know he can go back and live back in his parents' basement, even though he moved from his parents' basement to his apartment of his own. And when they first started dating. Oh, he's telling all his D&D buddies, she's awesome, so I'm gonna put this on hold. But then once they got together, bam. Nope. I'm going right back to where I was. I'm going back to my mom's basement.
My niece Katie, She says, I love D&D, and DJ, which is her husband, loves his game. But priorities come first.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the guy I'm talking about, you know, he
gave up priorities.
He got into a relationship and got comfortable and was like, I can just do this.
Yeah.
The downside of that is, you know, if Little Skull and the girlfriend were actually to get married and have fucking kids, what are the kids gonna do? They're gonna emulate
copy the parent.
They're gonna emulate.
Yeah.
You know, and right now, this guy's not even like keeping up on fucking hygiene. He's just going through the roles. Like, I'll do what I want. He's living in his parents' basement, but in an apartment with a girlfriend.
Right.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I agree with you.
What happened? What happened to us as a society? How did that shit become?
I don't know, because, you know, I've always said family comes first, work second, but in a way, work is first. Because,
Work is first because you have to have that in order to support a family.
Right. Yes, I agree. I'm trying to read.
I know.
I should have brought my glass. I had them actually in my van today, so I have my glasses.
Long pause. You want to see if my glasses work for you?
I might.
They probably don't, but you're welcome to try them.
I
need them. I need them
I
for.
could read with yours.
I need them for far away, but
Nope.
The bottom
read close.
the bottom is close up.
That's the problem. Well, her typing is bad.
What?
My niece's typing is bad. She said, I'm gonna read it the way she wrote it. That's the problem, is that people tend to get comfortable. That's where I was getting confused. I'm trying to figure out what she's actually trying to say. So the problem is that people tend to get comfortable. DJ used to be like Little Skull, and now this is my fault too. But I have a 13-year-old with a gaming addiction.
As somebody who has never really been a gamer, I don't understand gaming addiction. However, somebody with an addiction, I know how an addiction works. And it fucking controls fucking everything.
I am this with the gaming addiction because I'm a gamer, but I don't have to play every day, all day long. So I can't really say a whole lot on that, but I mean, if they're taking care of themselves or taking care of their place, is it really an addiction at that point? Because they're still taking the time to take care of their responsibilities.
All right. Well, let's throw this out there. I'm an alcoholic.
Right.
My bills are paid. My lights are on. I have food in the fucking fridge. When I was in school, they've changed all the fucking rules on this shit. When I was in school, they would have called me a functional alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah.
But all of my obligations are met. I don't never late for work.
Yeah, I remember growing up and being around you since I met you. You know, you've always said you're a functional alcoholic, and I always said it to myself. Like, I'm a functional alcoholic. I like to drink.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I love drinking. But my bills are always paid. I still go to work every day at the same time every day. Yeah, I might be late every now and then, 'cause, you know.
I might have pulled a long Wednesday night, and my wife had to wake me up at 6:30 in the morning. Yeah. There's those days.
Life happens.
Yeah, those days you walk in and go, "Hey, everybody, second shift's here."
But even then, I mean, you're not leaving your bar a mess when you get up in the morning and go to work.
No, my house is spotless.
Right. I mean, you are a functioning alcoholic.
Doesn't mean I don't have problems, but I don't leave other parts of my life untouched. You know, it doesn't mean I don't do laundry. It doesn't mean I don't do dishes. It doesn't mean that I don't, you know, I still go to social events. I still do shit. Yeah, I have a fucking drinking problem. I have 2 hands, 1 mouth. I have a fucking drinking problem. But I still do all those other things. But to see somebody with an addiction to fucking video games so bad that they let the rest of their life fall apart.
And I'm agreeing with you on this one because
I wonder what's worse. I really do. I mean, even health-wise, what's worse?
right.
Sitting on my ass playing video games
Well,
and drinking fucking
I
who
guess
knows
the way
what.
I'm looking at it, going the addiction that the gaming addiction that Little Skull's having or whatever,
Yeah.
to me is like he's a meth head. I mean, in a way, that's the way I'm looking at it. Going,
It's a dopamine hit all the time. All the time. It's a dopamine hit.
like, he's looking for that high or whatever, and doesn't care about anything else. We drink because we like to drink. We're not doing it to get drunk.
It's just an outcome.
It just happens, but just your body can only take so much before you're drunk.
Yeah, and the conditioning of I've had a whole bunch and I'm not drunk yet.
Right.
I wonder if the video game addiction is the same. Where like you get I as not a gamer, I don't know this, so I'm kind of winging it. But when you first start playing and you first start getting wins, that dopamine hit, right? So do you have to keep going to keep getting that dopamine hit, or you're gonna have a withdrawal?
I can kind of, yeah, you kind of do. I will admit that. As someone that is a gamer, and I'm not a hardcore gamer like Little Skull is, or my nephew, or my niece's husband. Like, there's times I'll play a game and I get hooked into it. I'm like, ooh, I gotta beat the next level. I beat that level and I'm like, ooh, one more level. Look at the clock. Oh, I can do another level. Yeah, there is that high. Don't get me wrong. I've been known to stay up till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning playing a video game and go to bed. Because I get so hooked into the game, like I'm just... But, I get up the next morning, I go do my job, I take care of my kids and do whatever, and then they go to bed, I get on my game. I don't play my game unless my kids are in bed or on my lunch break.
Yeah. Well, in the case of like Little Skull, you know, he's about to blow everything, because this woman, like, she's like, I want to have kids with him, but now I don't want to share a Twix.
Right.
She's done. Yeah. So I don't know what his future holds, but I do know that if he doesn't fucking pull his head out of his ass, it's gonna be he's back in his mom's basement. What's even worse is that at the beginning, you know, like he told all of his D&D buddies and he told all of his gamer friends, look, I really dig this chick, so I'm gonna fucking bow out for a little bit. But once they were together, he went right back into this shit. like, and almost more so than he was before.
Hmm.
Am I missing something, Doug?
No.
What's going on over there?
Nothing.
Okay.
You know me, I'm dealing with a lot of shit, so. My niece did say, yes, the withdrawal for her son is bad. I've seen it.
Oh yeah, the one you had to take the door
I
down.
had to take the door
Yeah.
and the hinges.
Yeah.
I had to put the hinges in my car. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of videos online, fucking kids having to take their kids' tablets, or parents having to take their kids' tablets away, and the meltdown, like absolute fucking meltdown. Like what in the fuck? How do we get so hooked on fucking electronics? Do not get it. Do not get it at all.
Yeah, I don't understand it because, like I said, I am a gamer. I love playing video games. Even right now, like, you know, me staying over at the fiance's house. She goes to bed, usually 7, 8 o'clock. She's going to bed. I'm not ready for bed 'cause I'm a night owl. Well, not really a night owl, but I do like staying up late.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, she's going to bed. Her daughter's in bed.
I'm gonna get on the Xbox.
I'm gonna play my game for a little bit. And I'm usually like, yeah, I'm gonna play till 10. Sometimes it's 11. I haven't been up past 11 yet, but well, I've been up past 11, but I don't give up my duties for a game. I guess is what I'm trying to get at.
Yes. Yeah. In the case of Little Skull, he just it was almost like he just fucking gave up. You know, he went back to that stinky kid. He just doesn't fucking care.
Right.
And you know, she's ready to walk out on him, and he's, oh no, I'll start washing the dish now and then. And she ain't having no part of it. But he's so fucking oblivious because he's too fucking involved in this fucking online fantasy bullshit. Like that's another thing, and especially now with AI, right? If he were to get an AI girlfriend, which is now a thing,
Mm-hmm.
is that cheating?
I would think so. I mean, it's no different than texting.
There's been AI texting things for probably 2 years now. Now you can get like AI video.
Yeah.
Who's to say he's not gonna be like, fuck, she's not home, so I'm gonna talk to my AI girlfriend. Ugh.
Yeah. I don't get it, man. I don't.
I don't. Not being a gamer,
I
don't. Not being into electronics, not being into technology, it makes it even harder for me to understand.
Right. Like, I get the love for games because I am that person. I love my video games, but if I'm at her house and she's awake and wants to watch a movie, I don't give two shits about my game.
Yeah.
I want to spend time with my woman or my future stepdaughter. If she looked at me and says, "Dad, I want to watch a movie with you." Okay. What do you want to watch? Let's go. You want popcorn? I'll make popcorn.
I was brought up a little bit different. Like, oh, for instance, When you and I are sitting here at the end of the day, and you want to show me something, I mute the TV.
Yep.
You've got my full attention. I think that's the way that it should be. You know, you're trying to show me something, I need the TV. When I'm with my wife, my phone usually is face down on the bar, and I'm listening to it. I'm not paying attention to anything else.
Right.
There's this huge fucking gap in relationships. Most people don't pay attention to who they're sitting next to.
Yeah.
And most people don't portray themselves as who they really are. Like in the case of Little Skull. You know? He didn't portray himself as who he really is until it was too late for the girlfriend to be like, yeah, fuck this.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess times are changing. Unfortunately, it's for the worse.
On the other side of the coin, you got hardworking fucking dudes that just end up in money pits, you know? Guys that fucking work their ass off, get with somebody, and that person's like, yeah, I'm just like you. And then they end up just dumping a crap ton of money into it for no fucking reason. Just
I can't respond to that one because it's not me. I don't know.
guy gets with a woman who has her shit together, so he thinks. And then after a while goes, oh fuck, it was all a lie. And just has to keep dumping money.
Right.
Dumping money into it. It's almost as bad as the gamer situation, where, like, in the skull scenario, you know, she's doing all the work. He's only working part time. She's working all the time. It's almost the opposite, but without a game in the middle. Just this mad spending frenzy. That, you know, she's like, no, I deserve it. I'm entitled. I want to. I have to have it. And he just works as a, you know, in a fucking frenzy. Yeah. Guy finds himself in that scenario. What the fuck does he do? Work more? Or yell at her? If he yells at her, she just yells at him.
Right. Well, you know, we have 2 testicles and we have no say in anything.
I have testicles. I'm not allowed an opinion. That's the fucking truth. I have testicles. I don't have a fucking. I'm not allowed an opinion.
I don't even want to go start talking about my shit that's going on.
People, places, and things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You have testicles. You don't have an opinion. Yep. And you know what? Without giving it away, the significance is so minuscule. The fact that you don't have a fucking opinion because you have testicles just emphasizes my whole fucking point. Yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
You like to plan everything the fuck out. Sometimes things
I
don't.
don't
need-
have a problem with a plan. I don't have a problem with a plan.
Sometimes a plan at minimum is the best plan.
And what I was trying to say is, I don't have a problem with a plan. A lot of times in my lifetime, a plan's never worked out.
Nothing ever works out.
So I don't like plans.
Mike Tyson says everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So just fucking roll with it.
That's where I'm at right now.
Just fucking roll with it.
Let's roll with it.
And sometimes the last minute plans are the fucking best.
Agree.
Do you think Woodstock happened with a whole bunch of planning? I guarantee you it did not.
I guarantee it didn't either.
And when you say rock festival, what's the first one you think of? Woodstock.
Woodstock?
Yeah. Were there bad things that happened? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Were people hurt?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Fuck. Woodstock 96. Guess what happened? Bad things happened. People got hurt. But Woodstock 96 had 4 years of planning.
Right.
Woodstock in the 60s had almost none. And it is what you think of when you say rock festival.
Right.
You think Woodstock. Fuck that. Just fucking go with it. Just fucking roll with it.
That's where I'm at right now. Let's just do it.
That ride I want to do with you to that American Legion. I don't want to over plan it. I want to say we're leaving about this time. We'll get there when we get there. We're taking these 2-lane highways. That's the path I want to take. That's all the planning I want to do. We're going to leave about this time. We'll get there when we get there.
Right.
Just fucking roll with it.
Like, talking about rides. I get shit on because, being I was a road cat for a long time. I don't ride when it's raining. I don't like it. Not comfortable.
Yeah, spooky.
I'm not planning shit if I don't have to. If I'm taking a short ride like the one you and I want to do,
Yeah.
and it's raining, I ain't going.
Yeah.
No. Fuck that shit.
No, we'll pick
I'm
it
not
up.
getting wet for a stupid ass ride. The ones I've done, the 2 times I've had plans has been torrential downpours on a bike, and I was miserable the whole time.
Yeah.
Yes, the first time we did it, we had a great fucking experience. Second time, I didn't.
You've heard my story about coming back from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I look back on that story with glee, and I enjoyed the experience. I loved all those people that I went on that ride.
Right. Would you do it again?
Fuck no.
Exactly.
Fuck no.
Exactly. That's what I'm at. My first experience going to Tennessee on the bikes is a great fucking trip, dude. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
But the other 4 or 5 guys I was with, great. Yes, we went through shit weather the whole fucking time. Will I do that again? No. I got sucked into it last year. We ended up going to Kentucky for a bike rally down there. In the middle of the fucking hurricane.
Yeah.
I was miserable. Like, I was in tears on the bike when we hit, we were an hour and a half, 2 hours into Ohio. I can't do that shit no more. I value my life too much.
Yeah. I was actually walking out of Dollar General today, and it was a light sprinkle, right? And I see a guy on a full dress, ultra classic. Probably 24, 25-year-old dude. And he's got 5, 6 cars in front of him, and they're all fucking tapping their brakes. So he's trying to slow down. I'm like, dude, I don't want to be you. I used to be you.
Right.
I used to want to ride that big bike, you know? And he's riding in the fucking rain. Man, I used to want to be you. Fuck that. All those idiots in front of you tapping, you know what they were tapping on their brakes for? The pedestrian crossing.
Yep.
And there was nobody there. Yeah, he's gonna end up ass packing one of them fucking cars because somebody's gonna slam on their brakes at the last minute because they realize, oh shit, there's a pedestrian crossing.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the light's not flashing, they're gonna slam on their brakes and he's gonna fucking ass pack them.
It's gonna be his fault.
Yep, sure clear distance. He's gonna end up in the trunk of a fucking Volvo, and it's gonna be his fucking fault. And my wife doesn't understand why I won't put her on the back of a fucking motorcycle.
Right.
Because fucking people are stupid.
Yeah.
Fucking 8-inch infotainment center. I can watch fucking SpongeBob SquarePants while I'm going on the fucking road and shit. Fucking stupid. I haven't even had my bike out this year.
I know. We need to make that happen, though.
You and I need to go to our favorite road.
Well, mine's back on the road, so you're gonna have to take the Sporty because the other one still not charging.
The 1200? Or the... No, I took the 07.
Yeah.
What? Why the fuck is my...
I don't know what's up with the charger in that one.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to probably hook it up to the actual negative side of it and see if it changes anything.
If I had a choice, I'd rather have my iron, but I'll take the 07. I don't give a shit. But we do need to make that ride. Even if that's the only fucking thing I do this year.
Plan a day.
I kind of want to wait till it rains a whole bunch. That way there's some fucking cranes and shit out there. That road's got that perfect lull in it. And we're going to have to make the trip once, no matter what. But yeah,
You know me. I'm willing to do that ride with you anytime you want to go. Because you and I ride different than a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we ride with common fucking sense.
And we ride to ride.
Yeah,
We ride to enjoy it.
I'm out for the view. I'm not going somewhere. I'm just going somewhere. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm not.
You're not in a hurry to get somewhere. When you get there, you get there.
If I have a destination, it's gonna be there when I get there.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I'm just going somewhere. Before you had a bike, and I would just get on my bike and I would ride to work, do my fucking time, punch out, get on my bike, and I would drive. So I would do this on a Friday. I would just drive.
Right.
Come to an intersection. I don't know which way I want to go. Flip a coin. Heads, I'm going right. Okay, I'm going right. I ended up all over the state. I ended up all over in Michigan, Indiana. Can't do that anymore, dude. People in fucking cars are fucking dangerous.
You do it with me, because we've done it.
You know? I still want to do that ride to Michigan, to the Legion. I still want to do that.
Oh, I do too. That takes planning.
No,
You
it
know,
doesn't.
not really.
No, it doesn't.
Not
You
planning.
throw a bedroll on the back of the bike and you fucking leave.
I'm not saying it takes planning. It takes planning, but it doesn't take planning, I guess. Because
You type into Google 2-lane highways only. You put that bitch on your handlebars because that's what you do. I roll up a bedroll and throw it on the back of my bike, and I follow you there. That's all the planning that's required.
I say planning because like we just have to figure out a weekend. Like, hey, when it's gonna be decent weather, because you don't want to ride in the rain. I don't want to ride in the rain.
I will.
I will if I have to.
I ain't packing leathers, so I'm just gonna get fucking wet. And I don't have a bike with a windshield anymore, and I don't want one with a windshield.
Yeah.
So we'll have to figure it out. You know, if you're worried about raindrops, you figure out the weekend. Other than that, let's fucking.
I'm
do it.
not worried about the raindrops. I just don't like riding in the rain if I don't have to.
I don't like riding in the rain. I don't even like driving in the rain.
Right.
You know why? Because more idiots come out.
Right.
They forget where the center line is. And suddenly they're in your fucking lane and shit.
Like, right meow? This weekend would be the perfect weekend to go do it, but
Oh, yeah, it would too, because it's nice and cool.
see? Hesitation. Planning.
Wasn't a hesitation. No, I was actually thinking, yeah, it's going to be like in the mid to low 70s. Somebody else could cook Sunday dinner. Fuck, I'll take Friday off. Let's fucking go. But then there's that other event that's supposed to happen. So.
I can't take Friday off because I'm already getting fucking bitched at because my job's taking too long, and it's not even my fucking fault that it's taking too long. Yeah, the other event probably not happening, so I'll try to talk to her tonight. If she's still awake when I get there.
The dynamic of a relationship. You've done the Ramsey course, so you know what I'm talking about. There's a saver, there's a spender.
Mm-hmm.
There's a free spirit, there's a nerd. This conversation is the same thing. She's a planner. And you're a planner, but you're ready to roll.
I'm a planner, but I know plans change.
Yeah, because you're in construction. Shit fucking changes all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And you know what? At the end, it's still done.
Yeah.
So, maybe you just need to introduce her to construction planning. It's like, nope, it's still done.
I'm not gonna beat her on the bush. Long story short, I'm gonna marry her no matter what. So,
Well, yeah.
if it happens tomorrow, it happens next week. It's whatever. I don't care. I'm ready when she's ready. I'll just get it out there now. Like, fuck it. That's what we're talking about.
Dude, I would have married my wife. Fuck, a year plus earlier, if she'd have let me.
Yeah.
But she's a planner. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, we could just go do this right now. No. We had a blah 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 blah. Playing this, playing that, playing this, playing that. You know, in the end, I will say this: I have never seen the VFW packed that full.
Right. Yeah, that was a busy day.
Holy shit! When we pulled in there, we were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that day.
Yeah, we had a phone call in the fucking motorhome. Yes, please. Yeah, we had a phone call in the motorhome. We're having to pull tables down. There isn't enough room. You don't have a dance floor. We're like, what?
Yeah, I remember it.
Pull in, the parking lot is just fucking packed. Like, what in the fuck? I didn't know I knew this many people. Yeah. So yeah, planning on that part is kind of important. But we could have got married and then had that same party. It would have been just as good.
And that's my thing. It's what I want is me and her. I want my brother, and I want her best friend to be there. Other than that, I really don't care who's at my wedding.
Oh, by the way, do I have to fucking do a speech?
No.
Sweet.
As far as I know, you don't.
Good, because I don't want to.
If you have to, just make it short and sweet.
I'm not a good public speaker, man. I'm just not. When I was a kid,
You can make it easy. Be like, hey, you're lucky because he's here because of me.
well, I kind of fucked around. I didn't know I was supposed to do a speech.
Right.
Bill's like, well, everybody knows crazy. Bill took it home.
Hey,
I just went with something funny because I didn't know what the fuck. I didn't know I was supposed to give a speech, first of all. And so that was the first thing that came to mind. But growing up as a kid, and the Jehovah's Witnesses, we practiced speeches and we gave speeches at some of the meetings. I am not a good public speaker.
I'm not either.
I can sit in front of 5 people I know and try to give us an oration, and I will fuck it up. I get nervous when I know it's a presentation. Like, I'm surprised I'm even able to do this.
I'm surprised I'm able to do this because as being the road captain for the Legion of Riders, I'm supposed to be the one talking about our ride, blah blah blah, our routes, whatever. I'm always pawning that up to somebody else. I don't do that public speaking.
Yeah.
One, I don't like hearing my voice.
Yeah, that was my biggest deal with doing
And then this.
My biggest deal when we started doing this was I don't like my own voice. I hate it. And I've gotten so used to it now.
Now it's just it's whatever now.
Yeah, it's mosquitoes humming in my ear at this point. But yeah, as a kid, giving a public speech, I hated it, and I was really bad at it. So now when somebody's like, "Oh, be my best man," I don't want to fucking give a speech.
Right.
At our wedding,
I won't. I'll plan this. I'm not gonna say you have to give a speech, but if you want to give a speech, that's up to you. That's my planning for my wedding.
I have a fucking sweet ass idea. Because your dad's gonna be there when we do the reception.
Yeah. It should be there anyways.
Oh, I'm gonna have your dad stand up next to me, and we're gonna say, "We're all here because Don's dad watched the news.
Okay. I don't care.
Fuck yeah.
You can even call my dad up there too next to you.
I'm gonna tell him ahead of time. This is why. Yeah. Because he saw you doing the nasty during the news.
I don't
I
care.
got inspiration from somebody on fucking X. Grandpa stood up and his wedding cheer was, "We're all here because I got laid once." So yeah, I'm just gonna have your dad stand up. We're gonna be like, "We're all here because Don's dad watched the news."
All right.
Your wife's gonna be super pissed at me.
No, she won't. We're over an hour now.
Really?
61 minutes.
Holy shit. I feel like I'm 18 again. And raw.
I didn't make you raw.
Nothing in the chat.
Nope.
I think we're doing it.
There's only 2 other people that are watching, and I don't know who they are. I'm assuming Pig Fucker's one of them. My niece left. Nobody's commenting. Yep, Pig Fucker's one of them. So he just said yup.
Yup.
I don't know who else is watching, but
Well, whoever else is watching, throw something in the chat. If you got your own channel, we'll follow you back. I don't know if we do our departure at this point, or if we keep talking.
I don't know.
I'm going to leave you out here to talk to the folks at home, because I'm going to go take a piss like you left me.
Aw. You bastard. I don't like talking to myself.
Oh.
Should I turn the camera so people can see you pissing?
Well, you can if you want to, but then we'll have an OnlyFans.
Maybe we can make some money and finally.
Right? Showing my feet and shit.
Ah, please don't. Of course, your feet ain't that bad though. Well, who else is watching besides Pig Fucker? It shows me I got 3 people watching. Nobody's talking. You were aggressive shutting that toilet seat.
Well, it deserved it.
Yeah?
It's a $600 toilet. I think it's on my budget.
Well, I guess we wrap it up. No one's responding, so.
Bunch of lackluster.
And I gotta take my daughter home, so.
Alright. Well, Mike's Harder podcast on X and on all the other socials. I run the X account, so want to hit us up there. Anybody wants to be a guest, even if it's through phone. Mike's Smarter Podcast, gmail.com. Hit us up there. I have that one too. By the way, I'm drunk a lot, so I'm wrong a lot. And I definitely have a fucking good buzz going right now. So I've probably drunk a lot.
Just get up in time in the morning.
That's the plan. That's why this one's not 2.5 hours long.
Alright.
So, and whoever else is watching, throw us a follow. I'll see it. I run the YouTube account, so I'll see it. If I see it, I'll follow back. Or leave a comment. Just throw a comment in somewhere in there. I'll find you. And either I'll haunt you or I'll follow you back. I depends on who you are.
I guess on that note, we'll see y'all next time.
See ya.